What is up guys, Indian League Gamer here, and this is my first Clash of Clan video. I am in a clan called Surat Thieves. It is an Indian clan having 76 war veins and our war log is pretty green. There are mostly all the wins, very few losses, mostly solid win streaks. Now let's go on to the first war video. I'll be showing 3 war attacks, 3 Town Hall 8 attacks which are very nicely planned and very nicely executed. I'll be starting with an attack made by one of our very nice members named JD. JD takes on to enemy number 7. Let us see what the enemy base is. The enemy base has all the air defenses in the center. It is an anti-dragon, anti-air base. So the best manner of taking out such bases is by mass hog attack, and that is what he does. He knows he needs to keep those hog alive in the center. Let us see how he does his attack. So guys, he will be clearing the clan castle first. He will be dropping a few hogs to lure the clan castle. You need to ensure that each and every troop comes out of the clan castle, otherwise that can be a disaster on your hog attacks. He drops an extra hog just to make sure the clan castle is empty. He'll be dropping his poison spell on the clan castle troops so that the clan castle is pretty damn wiped out. He's gathering those clan castle troops in a center in a tight spot, and now there's poison spell will clear them out. Now he knows what the next step is. He'll be dropping his hogs on one side, and here comes the hogs. He's being very patient on dropping those heals because he knows where he wants his heals. There will be giant bombs in the core. He has already dropped the heal. All those hogs are under heal. There is a giant bomb here, but that won't do anything to the hogs because they are already under heal. Second heal spell, very nicely placed. This covers most of the core, and all his hogs are standing on hills. There is a giant bomb here and the king in the bottom, so he very intelligently places the third heal spell because he knows that king will be beating on those hogs and the hogs needs to be alive. There are skeletons also on the hogs, so very nicely placed third heal spell, and most of the hogs are alive and his cleanup troops are already doing their job. There are 2 witches, couple of wizards, archers, and now this base is history. Let us play the things and let us see how this base gets demolished by JD's attack. King has been taken care of, and now the base is history. Excellent attack by JD. Now let's move on to the next attack. Next attack is done by Chota Beam. Let us see what the enemy base looks like. Now such kind of bases, it is very obvious that the giant bombs will be near this corner defenses. The giant bombs will be somewhere here. He needs to ensure that your hogs don't step on the giant hogs. Hence, the only method of doing this is to take out these two defenses so that the hogs won't step on those giant bombs. Let us see how he does it. So he uses hogs to do this thing. You can very well use balloons to do this thing, but he observed that the perimeter of this air defense covers half of this archer tower and the perimeter of this air defense covers half of this cannon, so he doesn't want to risk it. Hence he does the job by using hogs instead of balloons. He'll be sending 3 hogs on this cannon and 4 hogs on this archer tower. 4 hogs are dropped here on the archer tower because the king nearby, and king will keep beating on those hogs. Hence there is an extra hog drop here. The hogs will take out this archer tower. However, the hogs here fall short and the cannon lives a bit. However, he carries on to his plan and drops his poison spell, taking the clan castle troops. He knows that he needs to clear out this cannon just to prevent his hogs from stepping on any giant bomb here. So he drops 2 hogs and then start on his main attack. Now notice here, this is a very intelligent thing done by him. He's making a 4-finger drop. The reason for this is there are spaces between these 3 defenses and these 3 defenses which will contain spring traps. Now he's dropped hogs in 4 different directions. The reason being, he wants his hawk not to step on the speed tag, and the chances of stepping on the speed tag reduces and the hawks are scattered like this. As soon as the hawk reach the starting of the base, he drops two very nice hill spells. Now see, this hill spell covers 5 of these defenses. This hill spell covers 5 of these 5 defenses. So most of the hogs are on the hills. He has put hogs, level 5 hogs in his clan castle, in his drop center. Now he drops third hills that all of his hogs get healed once again and are very nice and healthy to destroy the remaining of the base. His hog steps on one of the giant bombs, but most of the base is history. Let us speed up the attack. His hog will be destroying that king. A very nice hawk attack executed by Chota. And another 3-star for the clan. Now the next attack is very interesting attack. This attack is done by our number 12 Shivam on enemy number 5. Shivam is having only level 2 dragons, but this attack shows how you can exploit the weakness of any enemy base. This enemy base is having 3 level 6 air defenses and all level 9 archer towers. However, he notices that this air defense is in the corner, so this defense can be very well taken out by hogs in clan castle drop, and he can take another air defense by 3 lightning spells, and then only 1 air defense will remain, which can be easily handled by level 2 dragons. Let us see how he does it. Now he takes on this air defense by dropping his clan castle, which contains 4 level 5 hogs. Those level 5 hogs are sufficient to kill this air defense. He'll be taking up the second air defense, but 3 lightning spell on this air defense. Here it comes. Now only 1 air defense remains, and he very intelligently drops the dragons. Now see the dropping of these dragons. He preserved 3 dragons before dropping all the dragons. These 3 dragons are dropped near the center of this line. These 3 dragons is what gave him the 3 stars. Had he not dropped these 3 dragons, the dragon would have moved around the air defense, and this air defense would have lived and would have decimated these dragons. However, as he had dropped the 3 dragons in the center, 2 of these dragons go on this air defense, and that is what gives this man 3 stars. Very nicely, very excellently planned attack. Great job. We'll be speeding up this attack because so many dragons, this base has no chance. Very nicely executed attack by Shivam. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like, drop in a like, subscribe, share. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Indian League Gamer from Surat Thieves, over and out.